What's going on, guys? Chew here, back with another draft video. Sorry I haven't been making too many deck techs or anything in the past few days. I'm kind of just anxiously awaiting War to release right now, so we can build some new decks for that. I just feel like all the decks for RNA have kind of already been made. So I'm just going to try to do some drafts, maybe some streams. I might do one or two more decks. At least when the new cards come out, there'll be a bunch of decks to make, so I'll definitely have videos up every day for that. But let's get into the draft here. Oh, to start, we have a Deafening Clarion, which is kind of spicy. We also have Boros Challenger, which isn't too bad. Flower and Flourish is okay. Watcher in the Mist is pretty good. I do like Dimir a lot. The Boros looks pretty good in this pack. I think we might... The board wipe's kind of powerful. It's pretty splashable, and the lifelink can be relevant. Looking at this pack here, we have Crawl Harpooner, which isn't too bad. Healer Hawk is okay, but not super exciting. Take Heart is fine. We could always go like Celestia, splashing red. I don't hate that. Celestia is definitely not the best colors, but it's definitely not the worst. Electrostatic Field isn't too bad here. We could also be on like a Boros or an Izzet deck. It just kind of depends on what we pick up. Electrostatic Field isn't bad. It blocks a lot of stuff, and it can kind of just sit on the board and deal damage. We Dragonauts can be kind of scary in the Izzet deck. Guild Summon's good, but you have to pick up a lot of gates and stuff for it to be useful. I think we'll just go with the Electrostatic here. The Minotaur is pretty good. There's a Celestia Guild Gate, but there's also Electomancer here. I like the Smelt Ward though, it's good for getting in. He's a good cheap creature as well. The Boar is pretty good here. Maniacal Rage is okay. Nothing too exciting. I think we're just gonna pick up the Boar. If we were on Boros, we can pick up this because you can cast it for white. Maniacal Rage is okay, like I said before. I think we're gonna pick this guy up. This pack here is not too bad. Currently, I don't know if we'll be on Celestia or Izzet, but at least those colors are open to us. I think we want to take this Sure Strike here. It's a pretty good trick. Then it looks like Izzet is kind of open. We did get a Sonic Assault here, which is pretty good tempo. We are kind of just in red right now, which is nice. We do have a few green cards, but I'm gonna take up this Sonic Assault. I'm a huge fan of the Sergeant here. Beam Slitter's not my favorite, but I'll take him. Izzet Locket. Yeah, I'd say Izzet and Boros seem pretty open. We'll see what pack 2 grants us. Ooh, that's a nasty one. Thief of Sanity. We also have Beacon Bolt. I would like to take the Thief of Sanity, but I think we're just on an Izzet deck here. We're a little too heavy in red, I think, to switch over, and like this can just win games, but the 3-drop, like, we can't really splash it. Plus we have Beacon Bolt in this deck, which is really good. Beacon Bolt's like 2 removable spells for 1. This card isn't good. True Fire Captain's okay, but I don't think that's where we want to be here. Electomancer's not bad though. It's a good 2-drop. Here we can pick up Leapfrog. Fits in our curve pretty well. I think we're on like an aggressive Izzet deck here. Artful Takedown is good. It's splashable as well. But I think we're gonna be splashing Clarion here. Maybe we just pick up the Guildgate for the fixing. Looking at here. Probably just another Guildgate. It's not the best because I come in tapped, but I think we just want another boar here. The boar is strong, allows you to get through. Swath Cutter actually isn't too bad here. It's splashable for sure. A nice bigger creature, and then we can take a Vendelican here. This is fine, not super exciting. Nothing really here that's super interesting either. Yeah, we'll just pick up a bunch of randoms. There's nothing exciting. And then, ooh, Assassin's Trophy. Not in our colors at all, but there is a League Guild Mage, which is pretty good. Yeah, I think it's just going to be the Guild Mage. Gatekeeper Gargoyle is not too bad either. But I don't think we want him here. Ooh, that's pretty good. I mean, we could cast the blue side of it, but I don't think it's really worth it. It's definitely a bomb, but we're already splashing white. I mean, it would probably be good just as like a 4 mana, take a creature with power 2 or less. Unexplained Disappearance is pretty good tempo here. Another Barging Sergeant. If we could pick up a Dimir Guildgate, it might be... I think I'll just take Disappearance here. I don't think it's that strong. We do have the Wee Dragonauts here, as well as another Electostatic. And a Guild Summit. This is a pretty good pack. I think we just want Dragonauts. You know, 2 Electrostatics pretty strong. Here we're definitely going to pick up the Integrity Intervention, which is a great card. Another Boros Guildgate. That Fixing, always strong. Hypothesizzle is a great removal spell here. Our deck doesn't look too bad at all. Here we're gonna take Disdainful Stroke. Actually, isn't too bad. I think it might be a little bit better than this guy. Yeah, I'll take a Stroke, and then this one, Vendelican, Pass Wall. We got some good early blockers, some good early damage. Quite a few jumpstart cards and such. Our deck should be pretty good. I definitely haven't played Izzet too much. I'm definitely more of like a Selesnya player in this format, as well as like a Golgar, or sorry, a Dimir rather. But I think this deck could be fine. Do we have anything to take advantage of Beam Splitter? Not really. Sure Strike, I guess. Integrity. That's kind of interesting. I don't think he's super strong, though. Probably isn't too good. The Crab's kind of weak, and I think our curve looks pretty good, though, and hopefully we can get them pretty low to start, and then we can kind of deal damage with the Electrostatic and stuff and get over some of our bigger creatures and like pump and stuff. It seems super solid. We have some good fixing and stuff. I don't want that. That's for sure. We might be a little bit spell heavy, but we kind of need the spells. But I like it though. We have like early blockers, early creatures. We have a Guild Mage, some counter spells, some tricks, some stuff to get over the top, and stuff to make our guys not block. Some draw. We have lots of removal and like Beacon Bolt. Sonic Assault is like a tempo swing. We have Clarion, we have Integrity, we have Hypothesizzle, and then we just have some solid creatures. We have like Swath Cutter, we have Barging Sergeant, we have Rebel Belts, we have Leapfrog, a bunch of 2-drops. I'm feeling good about this deck. Let's get into some games and see if we can snag some wins. You might have noticed I got a haircut. My hair was getting a little unruly, but it's a little bit better now. All right. This is a pretty good hand. We have an early drop, and then we have tempo, as well as all our colors, and 4 cost or 4 greater counter here. Hoping we can just drop this guy and start getting into for some damage. He might have removal or something, but we'll see. Oh, that's a good draw. We can play Guildgate tapped and rage this guy. If he doesn't have any removal, then we should be able to kind of just beat him down for 4 every turn. Even if he's on like a 4, oh, that's fine. Even if he is on like 4 cost removal, we can just counter it. Really good tempo plays here. That's kind of what we want to be doing anyway. We're going to blink that guy, which will deal him 1 off the electrostatic. We definitely don't want that. Not a tap land. If he just plays this guy again, we should just be able to Sonic Assault and tap his guy, which will actually deal 3, 2 from the Sonic Assault and 1 from electrostatic, and then we can get in for 4 here. We might have removal though. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's fine. We actually have quite a bit of burn. He is at 11, so we can kind of just sit here. We can cast it all as well. Crawl Swarm is fine. We're gonna counter that actually. He goes to 10. Another Vendelican. Yeah, I think this deck seems strong. Should be a good round for us. Our opponent's already at 10 and what? It's turn like 4 or 5? I think it's turn 5. And like our hand is crazy strong. We have the removal, we have to save our guys, and we can just tap down his guys. Pitiless Gorgon's fine. Vendelican's pretty good against that card. Like, yeah, you can block. I'll take 0 death touch damage. Give this guy minus. We'll see if he blocks here. And I believe end of his turn, we can just intervention him for 3. That's pretty annoying. We'll intervention in response to that, just so we get that extra damage. And then we do get a land out of our deck, which is pretty sweet. He goes to 4. And then next turn, we should be able to just Sonic Assault him to kill him. Super solid game. Super happy about this deck. Like I said, haven't played a lot of Izzet, so I wasn't sure how it was going to go, but here we are, just destroying our opponent with the tempo plays. Yeah, dude, nice creatures. Do you have counter spells? Because otherwise you're a little screwed. Whew, now that was a solid game 1. Let's get it, guys. Nice. Feels good, feels good. That brings us to 1-0. Let's see if we can get some more wins. Depending on what we do in this draft, I might do another 2-part series. I might just do a long one. We'll see. The last time I had like a 7-0 draft, it was like an hour, so not the longest video ever, but it's still pretty freaking long. This is pretty good though. We have our blue source in Izzet Locket, and then we have our white sources. This also blocks early. It can deal some damage, but it just sits on the board. The nice part about this guy too is he's pretty tough to remove, and if he just sits on the board the whole game, like even just from your draw spells or removal spells or whatever, you're gonna deal quite a bit of damage. It's like a tiny bit annoying just because he can just like activate this guy to get it over and like give him flying and then get over our electrostatic, but he doesn't have to pay 2 mana to do so, so we don't mind too much. He might just do that. We'll see if he has another land. It'd be really good for us if he didn't, but I assume he does. Yep. So here we'll just go Izzet Locket. Unfortunately, we can't hold. Sorry. Unfortunately, we can't hold up Disdainful here, but we do have our maximized altitude. Next turn, we can cast Hypothesis if we really want to. We'll see what our opponent does, though. To be determined. Golgari Locket's fine. I think in the next turn we want to hold up our Disdainful Stroke here. Especially now that he has 5 mana. He might try to do something spicy. We're just going to pass the turn. Unfortunately, we only have 1 blue source, but this is an instant, luckily. If he plays a creature that we can deal with it, I'll kill it with Hypothesis. But if he plays something like Scary, I'll play Disdainful Stroke on it. We'll see, though. What do you got in your deck, opponent? What do you get? That's something we can kill. And we can pitch our Jumpstart card here. Maximize Altitude since it's not really doing anything. We do get to draw 2, which is nice. And then deal forward this lad. We did get a second blue source, which is nice. We'll play our Leapfrog here and then just hold up Sure Strike. That seems fine to me. And then hopefully we can start getting in. Especially if we can play the Smelt Ward. He'll make his guys like so he can't block or whatever, so. I think we're in a good position here. Again, it does depend on what our opponent's trying to play, but we do have the Disdainful Stroke if we can keep blue up, so. Dead weight. That's pretty annoying. Sure. It is what it is, though. He's gonna cast removal spells if he wants to. That's fine. His deck isn't doing anything particularly strong. We can actually just play this and our Mesmerist here and then hold up Disdainful. Hopefully the next few turns we can crack our Izzet Locket here. We shall see, though. Hope you guys have been enjoying my videos, though. I really appreciate everybody subscribing and stuff and watching my videos. I'm having a lot of fun making them. That's getting countered. And I'm really excited for War. There's so many awesome cards coming out. Hopefully I'll do like some sort of like, I don't know, set review or my favorite cards in the set or something. That'd be really fun, I think, but to be determined. Whenever the full spoiler comes out, I'll do something. As of right now, I just don't feel like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem worth it to me to like do a spoiler video as the spoilers come out. I know a lot of YouTubers do like, oh, these are the new spoilers that came out today, but I don't know. Just gonna attack for 4 here, or not, I guess, even though we clicked the guy. Whatever. I guess we have a blocker now. This guy's gonna be really good for us. Hopefully we can kill his Skyline Scout. I'm feeling good about our board, though, and then we have the Sure Strike and the Altitude. He could have like a Crushing Canopy, though, if we do Altitude our guy, so we do have to be careful about that. But I mean, if we are casting a lot of spells, he's going to take a bunch of damage, and then his guys won't be able to block, hopefully. He might remove our guy. Another statue. That's kind of gross, but sure, your guy can fly, I guess. He is dealing us 2 a turn, but we're not too worried about that. That's an insane draw. Especially if he's tapped out. We're just gonna cast this and then... I guess we'll just buff this guy up and swing all. If he really wants to, he can like block the Videlican and they'll just bounce off each other, but he'll take 6 to do that. Seems kind of bad. Sure, man. I don't really care about sure striking his guy here. I think we'd rather just save it to get in next turn. Barring any spooky removal spells, we should have this game. I'm feeling really good about this deck though. Izzet's really strong. What do you have here, opponent? Any attacks? That's bold. The brash and the bold. He knows we have this maximized altitude in our graveyard here, so sure thing. We'll go down to 10, I guess. Maybe he has something else spicy, but I don't know. With the Smelt Ward Minotaur and like the Barging Sergeant, unless he has some sort of like AoE removal spell, I'd be pretty worried. Guess he could have like Ritual Sit, but that seems kind of bad. I think that's in this set here. Maybe I'm wrong though. What do you got here, opponent? I mean, I guess he does have quite a bit of thinking to do so he doesn't die, but we'll see what he's got going on. He's like, well, if he swings all, how much damage should I take? Probably 1 million. Let's see if he has another removal, though. I think it's super bold of him to attack with this. Trophy is fine, I guess. I think he's still dead, unless... Wait, is that a second trophy he played? No, that was a different game. Okay. I was like, huh, that's a little suspect. I guess I just played Golgari both games. Take action here. Yeah, apologize guys, I'm trying to play as quickly as I can and such, but I can't make my opponents play any quicker. Obviously I don't want this video to be like 8,000 years long, but we're gonna pitch this. Whoops. Target this guy. Hey, blue. And then target that guy. We'll see if he has any removal. We might just be able to kill him, but he only has 2 cards, so I'm feeling good. Think we should get the kill here, but we'll see. Yeah. Nice. Super solid Izzet deck for sure. It's actually going quite quick, especially if I cut it down a bit. So maybe we can get all the games in here. We're already 2-0, which is awesome. My webcam's being a little, or my lighting, sorry, is being a little weird today, but hope everybody's having a good one today. I'm up bright and early today. It's like 10 a.m. and I've been up since like 6 or something. I just couldn't sleep today. Thought I'd get some drafts in here. This is a really good hand though. We have Disappearance, we have Vendelican, and we're on the play. We're playing against a diamond opponent here, which is kind of interesting. We're gonna play this here just so next turn we can go Vendelican as well as oh, sorry guys. Vendelican as well as Unexplained if we want to. That's fine, it's just a 2-2. I actually don't hate just bouncing that guy. If he has to replay him, that's so slow for him. And then we'll have the Vendelican down so we can hopefully swing through him. And we do get Serval 1 to put something hopefully relevant at the top of our library. We're playing against a lot of Golgari today, which is surprising. That is relevant, but we don't really want it. Get in for 2 here. Ideally, we want another untapped land so we can play our Varging Sergeant, but because like we aren't gonna want to like deal 3 to the board. Interesting. That's a good draw though. He might have just like removal or something. We'll see. Attack all. Getting here for 4, possibly. Something might die, but Whisper Agent, sure. I guess that's pretty good. Post-board, or sorry, post-combat, or post-attackers, he doesn't get -2/-2, or -2/-1 rather. Or -2/-, oh geez. Talking is tough. All right, opponent. You have a 3/3. Sure. This kind of... Oh, we can give him minus. Okay. Yeah, the Vendelican's really good. He allows you to get in for like such good damage. Like this 3/3 would totally stop us in our tracks if we didn't have him. But now we get to mentor our Vendelican, give this guy -2/-0. So he's a 1/3. He can block if he wants to, but otherwise he'll take 7. Nice. We'll see if our lad has any tricks here, but I think Golgari can be strong. It just has less, like you're a little more like rare dependent and bomb dependent, whereas like some of the other guilds, you can just pick up like a bunch of crappy cards and put them all together and like make an amazing deck. That's a-okay. He can do that. Throw a counter on his guy. I think he puts it on his, like this guy, because he wants to, yeah, block. Woohoo! That's nasty. That's sick nasty. So we'll tap down his guy here. If he doesn't have any tricks, we essentially just win. Because we give his guy -2/-0. He takes 2 damage. Oh, we should have, you know, we should have, played our land and flashed it back, and we could have killed him, but that's fine. That's a little bit of a safer play. It gives us another attack next turn. He blocks this, takes 4. Goes to like a figurative 1. That's fine. We can hold this island. Crazy quick games, crazy strong deck. Definitely can't complain about this one. Super happy. Forgers is fine. He goes to 5 and then he takes 2. He just concedes. He's like, yep, Sonic Assault. This card's such a strong tempo play, especially with the flashback. That brings us to a 3-0 here. Let's keep it going. We're having some quick ones, so definitely can't complain. And hey, if they want to keep giving us more Golgari decks to beat, I'll beat them up all day. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good today. I'm like a little bit tired. I've had like the past few days I haven't been uploading really because I haven't been feeling too good, but I got a good sleep last night. It's either like I'll go to sleep at like 8 in the morning and have like the worst sleep ever, or I'll like go to sleep at like 10 and have an amazing sleep. So when I have those good days, then we have a good day. What do you got for us, opponent? Hopefully our deck can keep giving us these spicy hands like it has, and it did. We don't have a white source for the other side of this, but we can cast it with red, luckily. Unfortunately, we are on the draw here, which is kind of crappy, and he is on Boros, so he might try to race us, but Vendelican and Maniacal Rage, as we proved in the other game, is pretty strong in the early game. And then hopefully we can save our guy with like Integrity or something. Luckily, Mesmerus, sorry, swings through Fire Urchin pretty well. That's fine though. Looks like he's just trying to race, which we're more than fine with racing. Um, we'll throw Rage on here. He can't block, but that's fine. We're just gonna race this guy. And then we do get to hold up Integrity, just in case he does attack, he does use a removal spell. Hopefully we can pump our guy up and save him. Especially it's our only threat right now, so we really care about saving that guy. Because if we lose this, it's kind of all over. If we can't draw a white source, though, we do have Intervention as well as the Deafening Clarion to hopefully get the board back a little. Even if we can do like a lifelink swing or like just clear his board. Does this guy have... No, he just has Mentor. We're going to swing here. We take a frick ton if he blocks, but... Oh, he has Menace anyway. So that's fine. I think this... No, he doesn't get Menace, but... I guess that guy's just not going to block, which is okay, I guess. I think ideally we want a white source here. We might be in trouble. Just because the only issue with Beacon Bolt here is we don't have anything else to... like, we haven't played any spells, so we can't really... It's kind of white source or bust, kind of. I think being on the play, this was like kind of a coin flip one. Especially us both being aggro decks. Oh my god, if we can get the white source here though. I don't think we will, but... Ooh! That's a spicy meatball. So here we're gonna attack in... Oh my god, block with Hunted Witness, sir. Block with Hunted Witness, sir. Oh, this is so nasty. We can even actually, okay. We can save our guy too. Give this guy +2/+2. Oh, dear lord. I should have given my guy lifelink, but I wanted to swing in to see if we could get the Hunted Witness first. And see ya, board. I'll take 3 damage all day. Let's hope he doesn't have like a burn spell or a hasty creature, but so far so good. Oh baby, a triple. Our deck is just too kind today. All right, come on, come on. Our deck is kind, MTGA not so much. Let's just threaten that lethal. Attack him for 4 here. Oh my god, I'd be so upset. Get my entire board Deafening Clarion and draft. Ah, we got it. Nice, guys. Nice. That's awesome. Crazy quick 4-0 there. Let's see if we can get another one in here. I might just be able to include the entire thing. It might be a little bit of a longer video, but that's a-okay. If we can get the whole draft in here, it's been really quick, so... I can't believe we got that guy with the white source off the top, Deafening Clarion. That's amazing. Draft is so fun. I wish I got to do it more. I've kind of just been trying to save up my gold every day and like draft when I can, and then obviously do a video on it. I'd be really happy. I mean, my goal was Plat for this season for limited, but I'd be super happy. This is a good hand. I'd be super happy if I could get Diamond, Diamond or Mythic. I'm not hopeful, but I've been having some good drafts lately, so. Our opponent mulliganed to 6, which is great for us. We'll play our Guildgate tapped here. We do have all our colors, which is great. We'll definitely be hitting all our land drops as well. A little land heavy because we have 5, but that guy there is fine. As we draw another 6th land, but tis what it is. That's variance. For all the times I draw 6 land, I sometimes draw that plains off the top, so I'll take it. I can't be too upset. Here we're just gonna disappearance his Blade Instructor just so he doesn't get to mentor this guy, and then hopefully next turn, next turn we can go like Electrostatic and Beacon Bolt. Seeing as that guy's a 3/1, he's pretty easy to take out with a 1 damage Beacon Bolt. He probably just plays his guy back. Oh, Hammer. Interesting. That's kind of bad. Especially because we only have 1 in the bin there. Let's play our boar so at least we can get in for 4 here and then block Hammer Dropper. I was gonna say, I don't think he'll block, but I think we're still in a fine position. It's just not ideal. That's a little bit annoying. We go to 8. We might just have to go like Smelt Ward block here, which is kind of crap. Get in for 2. We're not blocking with this guy, likely. And then hopefully we can get a good Beacon Bolt out here. This guy's gonna become a 4/4, which is awful, but I think we can take 4. Unfortunately, we have to do that. And then we'll have to kill his Blade Instructor, and that's not good either. So many lands here. We could like cast this and then flash it back. Ugh, so bad. This might be our first loss here, but that's fine. Crap. I don't even think that kills him. No, it's 1-1. That's funny. That's okay though. We had a lot of good games, so we got that 4-1, and then I don't mind too much. See if we can get a 5th win here. I'm feeling pretty hopeful. This is a great hand. We have the early Goblin Electromancer, our opponent mulligans to 6, and we have the early Electrostatic. And I think we're on the play. It kind of depends what he plays. Oh no, he's on the play, sorry. It kind of depends on what he plays, whether we play the Electromancer or the Electrostatic first, but I think we're going to play Electrostatic just to block that there. Fresh-faced Recruit. And then hopefully on the next turn we can play Goblin Electromancer with an Izzet Guildgate, and then go like Sonic Assault or something. He's probably racing us again this one here. Boros is usually pretty aggressive. Play this tapped. Play this lad here. I don't feel it in like an amazing position because we are on the draw again, but and that's a pretty good card. He did not attack with it because he can't get first strike, I guess. It's possible we just want to give this guy flying, rather, and attack in for 3, and then Sonic Assault his guy on his turn. I think we're just trying to play for tempo, especially being on the draw here. We definitely don't want him mentoring his guys, and then we want to get in for as much damage as we can as quickly as possible. Hopefully he just keeps attacking all, and then we can kill him before he kills us. I think we win this race, but it's to be determined. He did keep his recruit up, though. We do have quite a bit of spells here. We can go like Rubble Belt. He's a pretty good blocker, and then discard our island to give our Goblin Electromancer flying. And then he gets in for 5. It does give us a few blockers, and we're still at 14 with the Sonic Assault, so I feel okay. It's really just about racing them and keeping like tempo up. Because us getting our life total ahead of his, we can go on the aggressive while he kind of has to stay on the defensive. Like, I don't know, if he was to swing all here or something, we could easily just crack him back and kill him. As well as he has to leave more blockers up than he would like because of the Sonic Assault. Just in a about as good as a position we could be here. Plus this still deal 3 with the Electrostatic. That's pretty terrifying, but yeah, it's definitely not what we want to see. Electrostatic is good here though. So that means we can go Electrostatic. This turn flashback on Tajik, Sonic Assault. Deal him 4 and then hopefully deal something or draw something up the top rather. I think that's the only way we're winning here. We might still lose. But at least we get to deal him 4, put him to 3, and then any spell we draw off the top if we're not dead here, he should die. This is awesome though. It feels like I'm playing like a mini burn deck. The Izzet burn draft. This will probably be the last video I'll include in the, or sorry, this will probably be the last game I'll include in this video, just because it has been a little bit of a longer series, and we're already like 5-1 or whatever, so, or 4-1 rather, depending on how this game goes. We could go 4-2, we could go, that's pretty gross. It is what it is. We didn't draw what we needed. We drew a spell there, we had the game, but I think I played that one about as well as I could have. But I think I'm gonna end the video there. We did go 4-2, which I definitely can't complain about. I'll probably continue this draft off video, and then I'll get enough gems to do another one, so we can do another draft video in the next few days. But I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I had a lot of fun playing it. It was nice to play Izzet for a change, instead of playing Dimir or Golgari or whatever I usually play. So I hope you guys are enjoying these draft videos and deck techs. If you did like it, feel free to give the video a like if you'd like. And if you did want to see more videos from me or see me when I'm active streaming, you can follow me on Twitch or subscribe to me on YouTube. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.